Cleopas Malala, former senator for Kakamega County, has stirred immense national controversy with his contentious themed play, Echoes of War, that is scripted for Butere Girls High School for the ongoing national drama festivals. This play has thrown critical faces of the Kenyan community, starting with the government, the civilians, and the media abuzz. Here is the full story. Echoes of War is a theatrical play authored by former Kakamega Senator Cleopas Malala and performed by students of Butere Girls High School. The play has recently become the center of national attention in Kenya due to its contentious themes and the ensuing events surrounding its performance at the National Drama Festivals in Nakuru. Synopsis and themes. Set in fictional Royal Velvet Emirates, Echoes of War delves into the escalating tensions between two generations. The conservative elders steadfast in their traditional ways and the progressive youth advocating for innovation and technological advancement. The narrative mirrors real-world societal and political dynamics, particularly reflecting on Kenya's own generational divides. The climax sees both factions recognizing the futility of their conflict, culminating in Sultan, the ruler, proclaiming, "Never again shall we dance to the echoes of war," symbolizing a commitment to peace and unity. Controversies and governmental response. The play's candid portrayal of generational discord and its implicit critique of governance structures led to significant pushback from authorities. Initially, the Ministry of Education banned the play from being performed at the National Drama Festivals. This decision was reminiscent of past censorship practices, drawing parallels to the era when artistic expressions critical of the government were suppressed. However, the High Court later overturned this ban, allowing the play to be staged. Arrest of Cleopas Malala. On April 9th, 2025, Cleopas Malala was arrested in Rongai, Nakuru County, under circumstances that raised concerns about freedom of expression. Journalists covering the arrest faced police aggression, with reports of tear gas being used and physical assaults occurring. Prior to his detention, Malala was denied access to Kiborong Girls High School, where the Butere Girls students were rehearsing. Student protest and performance walkout. In a show of solidarity with their director, the Butere Girls drama team refused to perform Echoes of War at the Drama National Festivals. Scheduled to take the stage on April 10th, 2025, the students were met with obstacles, including the denial of essential performance equipment and an absent audience. Instead of proceeding with the play, they chose to sing the national anthem and exited the stage with tears, highlighting their distress and protest against the perceived injustices. Safety concerns. Following the walkout, Malala reported that approximately 15 students were unaccounted for, prompting calls for immediate action from school authorities and law enforcement to ensure their safety. This development added another layer of concern to the already volatile situation. Historical context. This incident is not the first time Butere Girls High School has faced controversy over theatrical productions. In 2013, the school's performance of another of Malala's plays, Shackles of Doom, which addressed themes of ethnicity inequality, was similarly banned by the Ministry of Education. The ban was later lifted by the High Court, underscoring ongoing tensions between artistic expressions and government oversight. The unfolding events surrounding Echoes of War have ignited a national discourse on the balance between artistic freedom and governmental authority, reflecting deeper societal debates about generational change and the role of youth in shaping the future.
Can you please tell us what has happened inside there? Can you please tell us what has happened inside there?
They took us to stage, we were harassed by the police. Yes, they took us to stage with nothing. Nothing. We sang our national anthem and we said we are not performing without our rights.
We are just mere
our rights.
What is happening? What happened? We cannot watch our performance.
Any one of us, because we are like the other children. We also have a right. Tumetoka nje, tumekuja huku, tunajaribu kuonyesha what is in our minds, how we truly feel. The police wanaanza kutupa tear gas, wanna to attack, like really? Is that how you treat children?
This is traumatizing.
We have kids at home.
Traumatized.
How to feel? How to me? Our parents are worried. Our parents are worried.
Cleopas Malala is the former immediate senator for Kakamega County and certainly a citizen of this country. I understand that he was a former, or he is a former member of UDA. Back then, he was the Secretary General for UDA, if I'm not wrong. And I don't even want to go that direction. I don't want to revisit that history because it might not end well. That will just end into a predicament, a rabbit hole, and probably it's not even relevant. It doesn't have any intrinsic value in this particular event here. So I don't want to go down that route. I want to limit myself to this particular event and analyze its facts as it is. So Cleopas Malala writing this play for this school fundamentally is not the wrong thing to do. Everyone has the right of expression because we claim to be a democratic country, a country that believes in the principles of democracy and the rights of expression and the rule of law. And if indeed Cleopas Malala broke or violated any particular precept, the due judicial process should have been followed to serve justice. He should have been arrested and prosecuted. But the government resorted into applying force, tear gassing everyone, including the media, silencing everyone, and even forcing the play to be withdrawn, only for the High Court to reinstate it. Right? So if indeed, as the president jumps up and down like a frog every time saying that this is a democratic country, this is a country governed by the rule of law, why is the government not applying the law to administer justice when they feel that the law has been broken? You know, it doesn't make sense at all. And again, why would the government be so bitter with dissidents? The government should be taking criticism anytime it comes knocking, because this is a democratically established government. This is a civilian government. We elect these people and we expect them to deliver the services that we mandate them to offer. And when they fail, they should expect the clapback. So this kind of bitterness, this kind of emotional rulership that they're applying and disregarding, you know, the principles of democracy and justice, it is giving dictatorship. And we all know this country is slowly but surely degenerating into a dictatorial government where dissidence and criticism is met with the barrel of the gun. Which, I mean, who does that in a democratic government? You know, so the thing is, Cleopas Malala, in my opinion, did no wrong. And if he was wrong, the government should have applied the due judicial process to make sure that retribution is passed for every broken law. And if that's not the case, they should let this guy alone, let the school alone, let the civilians alone, and take criticism whenever and however. Okay? Was it worth it? It was all and above worth. It was worth all of it. Everyone in this country has the right of expression, and in this case, it is very timely that this kind of criticism is coming at a time when almost everyone is crying. Almost everyone is oppressed by the atrocious state of the economy. A lot of people in this country can afford the basics. They have been overstretched by the taxes. And in any case, when the people feel pressed, they must rise against the government. And this time it's happening peacefully. I mean, no one is rioting. No one is breaking things. No one is attacking the government officials. This is not like June 25th back in 2024. This is a peaceful way of communication. Expression through drama, which is basically a satirical expression of the wrought, and a means of communication to everyone that feels, to everyone that is deemed out of order. This is just a metaphorical way of calling the government and everyone in the society to order. That's all drama is about. So what the government is doing is unacceptable. And as I said, if any law has been broken, they should do the right thing. Follow the judicial process. Okay? That's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to share, follow, and subscribe.